Tunnel Trouble, written by Matt Dixon, narrated by Samuel Ellis Martin. The railway on Sodor is famous for its landmarks, from Gordon's Hill to the Deep Valley Viaduct, from the watermill to the seaside. But there is one place that Henry certainly doesn't like: the Ballyhoo tunnels. A long time ago, he refused to come out when he stayed in the tunnel. He soon learns his lesson, but is continuously mocked by the other engines, especially Thomas when he first heard the story. "Afraid of rain? It's an amazement how you're still this stubborn," laughed the blue tank engine. "Being afraid of a silly thing like that should not put you off your work." "Rubbish," snorted Henry. "I was arrogant, not afraid. I was selfish enough to care about my appearance." "Pah!" scoffed Thomas. "Arrogant or afraid, it's an unlikely situation for a sensible engine like me." And he huffed away. He puffed along the branch line without a care in the world. He felt very haughty. "Silly old engine, silly old engine, silly old engine," he hummed to himself. Before the top station, there is a tunnel. It's not too long or too short, but the way things were going, there was trouble ahead. Thomas was curving round the corner, and suddenly he heard a monstrous sound. Thomas slammed his brakes hard on. Annie and Clarabelle felt very uncomfortable. "What's going on?" demanded the guard. "Monster!" cried Thomas. "Nonsense," said his driver. "You're making us late." "It's not nonsense at all. I've just heard it." "Come on, Thomas," said his driver. "Off we go." But no matter what they tried, Thomas would not move an inch. Then the noise came again. "Hold on," said the guard, and came out of Clarabelle with some long rope and a carrot. "There goes half my lunch," he murmured to himself, and headed down into the tunnel. "Be careful," shivered Thomas. But no sooner than expected, the guard came back out, tugging an upset but lost cow. "Must be Peter's cow. He told me he was going to market tomorrow." They soon phoned the farmer and came to collect. Now Thomas felt very silly. Once he reached the top station, he planned to keep the situation quiet. But sadly, the story soon spread. "Tunnels, it seems," started Henry when Thomas entered the station, "are not in our best interests. How ironic for such engines like us, isn't it, Thomas?" "Yes, Henry," said Thomas. He honestly felt no need to complain about tunnels ever again.